Welcome traders, welcome everybody to the weekly market check down. I am Shell, Nina Bavelchi FX, and today we are looking at the pound yen. Before we start, I would like to give a word of advice to anybody, any trader, whether you are upcoming or whether you have been in the market for a relatively long or short time. The thing is that you should focus on a few pairs, a handful of pairs, so that you can be able to build your consistency and also to master those pairs so that you can know them at the back of your hand and all of that. So for me, I'm concentrating on just 4 pairs right now: the Euro USD, the Pound USD, the Pound Yen, and the Aussie USD. So those are the pairs that I focus on, and these are the only pairs I'll be giving out signals on. So that's aside. So we're looking at the pound yen on the weekly time frame. So what we can see on the weekly, the last week we closed as a bearish Marubozu candlestick pattern. But keeping in mind the direction of the trend, and also this was as a result of the NFP move. So keeping in line with the overall market bias, we're in an uptrend. We have been in an uptrend since October 2016. Yes, October 2016 and up until 2017. But that's a relatively long time, and we've been on a steady uptrend. Now you look at the market data before us. I marked out my key levels. I marked out the weekly key levels I've seen, and also the daily key levels. I think those are not yet on. Those are not on yet, but when we reach the daily time frame, I'll see if I can mark up a few for you guys. So on the weekly time frame, we've spotted some areas of support and resistance. So here we have a reaction, 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 and market actually broke through that zone, came back, and now is currently retesting it. I know a lot of people, some saying this bearish Marubozu candle, oh, okay, the market is now in a downtrend, the market is in a strong downtrend. But if you watch the moving averages the video on the moving averages, you will see that this candle broke through the blue moving averages and has now retested it. Now this retest was just market manipulation on the NFP. So I'm still looking to buy this currency pair. I'm still looking for more upsides to this currency pair. If you look over here, you see an area of support that has turned into resistance. Now, taking into consideration the higher high, higher low series, you see that we have a low, a high, a low, and now we've actually made a high. And we're looking to make a new low, which has been fulfilled right here for upside continuation. This is on a much larger time frame, so you see this on a lower time frame. So let's go down to dailies. Okay, on the daily, yes, on the daily you can see how we've closed as a bullish engulfing pattern. This candlestick has engulfed this previous day's high, low, open and close with this candlestick pattern. So I'm looking for upside. I'm looking for upside potential on this currency pair, taking out Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high. You see our market is currently resting on the 50% Fibonacci retracement. And looking to, okay, this is my my daily key level that I have just run on this. I'm looking for market to break and close above that zone. You can see right now market is currently probing that zone. Market is testing that zone for a possible break and close above. So step down to the 4 hours so you can see the daily key levels more better. So on the daily, you can see this area here. This is the area market is currently sitting on. Now we have seen that the moving averages has been crossed over to the upside. Now this, and if you notice, this market is currently consolidating around this area, moving in a sideways Market on a sideways movement. And what have you noticed again? Price has broken through the moving average, the blue moving average, and is currently testing it. Testing it. So I would highlight this area in case of any probable break. And my targets for this is going to be the my monthly key level of 115. If you are going to have any open positions, I would recommend you give the market a little space to breathe, because once market is going to break out of these consolidations, and it's going to come out with a lot of force. And what can we notice here again? Oh my god, I just saw this with the back of my eye. Philippine pattern carving at the bottom. Philippine pattern carving at the bottom. Price is trading on the 8th move on the blue moving average. So this is a confirmation to go long. It's not yet a confirmation, it's just one of the many confluences I have to take into consideration. The higher low, higher high series. The market has currently made a new low at a 38.2 retracement level. So we're currently waiting for the break above, close above this consolidation zone that's happening right now. This is where the market is currently reacting from, this area right here. So we're looking at a potential pip gain of 1 second of 141 pips, and the low of the formation we add 10 to 15 pips, sorry, 15 to 25 pips. So if this is 60 pips, well, it's going to be a lot. So 140, so that's 2. We're going to have a rich reward of 70, or 1:2 rather. That's going to make it, a rich reward ratio of 1:2. So that's it for the pound yen. I'm looking for upside potential on this. Let's check another currency pair. Let's check out the pound USD. Pound USD. Let's start from the weekly time frame. Oh, a lot of key levels on this. Okay, pound USD. We're in an uptrend. I think pound USD and pound yen can kind of move in the same direction most of the time. So on this, you can see where market is currently reacting from. Market is reacting from this area. I think you see it more better on the daily or the 4-hour time frame. These are my key levels that I have drawn out here. So you see that market has currently broken. You can see the higher high, higher low series. You have low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. Market has made a new low. So we're expecting a higher high to be formed. Let's take our Fibonacci. Boom, we have a deep retracement of 618. Oh, sorry, this is, yes, we have a deep retracement occurring between the 618 and the 78.6. So we're looking for upside potentials. Now, the only way this will be confirmed is if price manages to stay above, if price manages to close above this blue EMA. I'm looking at this blue EMA for price to close above the blue EMA or above the 325 for confirmations for upside. So let's step down to the daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame, this was the NFP day. Today is Tuesday, so this is Tuesday, Monday, Friday. We closed as a shooting. We closed as a hammer. So yeah, it closed as a hammer. You can see the candlestick pattern that happened here. I have the 3-pin pattern confirming, the bottom, carving at the bottom for us right here. So take our fibs, our Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, have a reaction at the 78.6 fib level. So let me check something now on the monthly. Let's see what's going on monthly. Okay, okay. On the monthly, we have this. On the monthly, we have that. So weeklies, weekly. See daily, it should be daily. If we're done with the weeklies. So, so potential upside targets will be around the 3750 area. We will want to expand because of the monthly trend line that's here, but then again, we're looking for prices to break this consolidation area because this has been a consolidation area for the pound yen. Pound yen has been moving sideways for I think, 2016. Since 2016, we had this sideways movement of the pound yen. So this may be the potential break we've been looking for because if you look at other currency pairs like the Euro USD and Aussie USD, they've all broken out of consolidation ranges and are currently trading above said consolidation areas. So this is the Euro USD. I hope every one of you got into this trade. I think it was called out by Anderson yesterday. And I think we're already in profits right now. 23 pips with 38 risk reward risk to reward ratio is 1:2. We always like our risk rewards to be our risks to be more less than our rewards. So that's a 1:2 risk reward. So we should currently be up in profits on the Euro USD. So I'm basically looking at the pound yen to move to the upside. This are our targets. Like I said earlier on, we have a 1:2 weeks reward ratio on this. So that's all from me today. Happy trading and good luck.